Hi guys, it's your best bud, Danky Dan, bringing you another great episode of Roll Your Own the Series, sponsored by Mainly Medicated. Today, we're here in Auburn, Maine at Firepharms. Let's go inside and see what these guys have to offer. Hi Charlene, thanks for having us here at Firepharms. I see you got a couple of products out here for us to take a look at. That's awesome.
We have blueberry muffins, brownies, Rice Krispie treats, banana bread.
Awesome. I did taste this banana loaf, but let me tell you, it was phenomenal. Definitely one of the best edibles that I've ever tasted. Couldn't even taste the cannabis at all in that. Are you guys making that with distillate or butter? Or?
We can use butter. A lot of people like the butter for the full spectrum, and then we can use distill. You don't really get a flavor at all with the distill. You do generally get the flavor with the butter.
Awesome. Let me try to open that. I see you have child-proof packaging on it. Definitely nice and chewy. It's not like hard like a brick or anything. Baked goods, and then you also have some nice sweet stuff. I see a drink over here. Are you guys making this yourselves? Or it's just made from, I see another label on it.
That is one that we outsource, and we outsource that to Waken Bakery.
Out of Lisbon?
Yes.
Yeah, good guys down there, I know them. You definitely have to outsource some stuff, because number one, you can't do it all. It's a lot of stuff to be done. And you can't have quality everything, you know what I mean, if you're gonna focus on something. So it's definitely good that you outsource. That's a really good company. I've had their drink before actually, so I know that's good.
Their drinks are really good. We have, so they're probably the drinks and the chocolate bars are two of our best sellers.
And that would be this right here.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a nice label. Look at that. Okay. Strawberry and chocolate. Mind if I have a little piece of this? I mean, I might as well. Snack time, right?
You gotta see if it works.
You have to see. And I've heard really good things about Firepharms. I heard that you guys had some of the best edibles in Auburn, actually.
We do. We actually wholesale to a few different stores. I think about 6 different stores right now.
Awesome. Definitely. Yeah, when you have a good product, it seems like everybody wants it. Strawberry truffle. See the strawberry in there, nice swirl action going on. Take a look at some of the flour. I see we have some Northern Lights. What else do we have here? And Kosher Kush, both indica strains. Are you a grower as well?
I am. My husband does mainly the growing. I do a lot of the baked goods, but yeah.
So he sort of does half, you sort of do half, huh? Yeah. You see a lot of that in this industry, the wife does one thing and the husband does another.
We have our own CBD tinctures, and then we carry a couple other companies' CBD tinctures.
Awesome, and I see this one, Hemp Sway, Vitamin CBD Oil.
Yep, that's from Dr. Mitchell.
Yep, I know Dr. Mitchell. We actually did a segment on him on Roll Your Own in his hemp field.
Oh, nice. I think that he definitely sets the standard. That's why we carry his products, and he's based right out of Maine. So.
Definitely, and you have to, if you're going to carry somebody else's product, it has to at least meet your own standards or exceed it, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, definitely.
I've been in the nursing field for over 18 years.
Oh, so you take this seriously then?
I do, and I wasn't fully on board until I strongly believe in something.
Right.
And once I see it work, then it made me say, okay, like I'm on board. This is what we're doing. This is working.
A lot of people don't have a lot of knowledge about THC, CBD, and how that might even affect with maybe some of the other medications that they're on.
Exactly, yeah.
Right.
So somebody was saying that they were on Coumadin, for an example, and CBD can affect Coumadin levels. So you do want to.
What is Coumadin? I have no idea what that even is.
Coumadin is a blood thinner, and lots of people are on it. There's so many variations though that people are on, not just a Coumadin, but thyroid medicine. If people have schizophrenia, they shouldn't be taking sativas. There's all kinds of different, so it's really important to build a relationship with your patients,
Right.
and find out their medical history, what they're taking. A lot of the places that you'll see and go into, they're not doing that, or not that they don't want to do that, but maybe they don't have enough time, maybe they're extremely
Right.
busy.
Or maybe they don't know how. You know, that really helps with you being in the nursing field for 18 years and being around the medical industry, and now cannabis is in the medical industry, medical cannabis. Being able to bring that to the medical community, I think is huge, definitely.
Absolutely. I see a couple patients now that started off not wanting to get into cannabis at all, really apprehensive. There's still such a stigma. Started out with CBD. CBD just really wasn't cutting the pain or the neuropathy. So now I have him on a regimen of a high dose CBD, a really low dose THC, and that's what worked for him. But it did take a lot of trial and error in building that format.
Right.
So that is where I think I can set the standard to be able to format a plan that will work for each individual patient. So I did a presentation at CMMC. It's right over in Lewiston, and it was for the healthcare administrator group. I did a presentation for that group on CBD.
On CBD.
It was, and it was kind of just like different methods of ingestion, rules, regulations. They're having a really hard time right now allotting residents to be able to use any cannabis products. CBD is one that is allowed in most caregiving facilities.
Awesome.
Really, methods of ingestion was a huge topic, but they had lots of different questions. The pharmacy was there with questions. Yeah.
Awesome. And did you get called to do that because of your nursing background?
I did, yes. One of the department heads had known that I had opened a store and reached out and asked that I came down. And since then I've been reached out to by two other to just go in and even just do staff. One, I'm just going to go through and do a staff meeting and just go over different signs, symptoms. They're having a lot of different issues with children of an elderly bringing medications in to somebody who might have Alzheimer's or sundowning, and for them not to call EMS if they see them sleeping on the couch, and so just like different scenarios.
Awesome. So you're not just a store owner, you're also an educator. That's phenomenal. Charlene, I want to thank you so much for your time. Thank you for having us in, taking the time to educate us. Thanks for the edibles. I gotta say, these are definitely the best edibles in Auburn. And I will be back.
Awesome, thank you. If you're ever in the Lewiston, Auburn area, please stop in. It's 375 Center Street. If you have any questions at all, I would love to help you. Even if it's not you, if it's regarding a family member, I'd love to help you. Definitely stop in.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Awesome. Guys, thanks for tuning in to Roll You're on the series. We had an awesome time here with Charlene at Firepharms. If you're ever in the Auburn, Lewiston area, definitely stop by. I'm telling you, grade A products, knowledgeable staff. These guys know what they're talking about. It's at 375 Center Street in Auburn, Maine. Make sure you check it out.
Finding cannabis in your area is as easy as 1, 2, weed with Mainly Medicated. Mainly Medicated. Find, rate, and review cannabis providers near you. Visit mainlymedicated.com.